Hey, what's up, Santa? What's going on, dude? Hey, guys. What's going on, guys?
Yo.
Hey,
Hey.
How is things?
oh man, our bunker is like a fucking town.
Oh, yeah? Buzzing?
We had so much fun over the last, 2 days?
Take a look. Hey, what's up, witch? What's going on? What's going on? Pager. Oh, we're looking good. Ulster actually held for more than a day.
That's because of what we done. That is,
Because of the work from Saturday and stuff.
They sent what, I think they sent about 20 tanks in our way,
Yeah.
and none of them returned.
Good.
They tried everything to stop it from taking.
Kind of, fronts are kind of holding now at this point, huh? Like it's really pretty much the
They
line.
have sent everything this way, and that's why Origin held. I mean, why the Lin held.
Good deal.
Ulster is almost teched.
Almost got industry, yeah.
First coin is almost teched because they were only focusing on this and they did not get it.
Right.
So Ulster never fell. They tried to attack the Grove, that failed.
Oh, it's okay. Get in here and let's take a look around. See how the fronts are looking. Let's see how this main front right here.
Key capable. So the next rush they do, they're gonna get clapped. I dare them to come with as many tanks as they can and try to break it.
Which front did they send it to? Like in Lynn, they sent it right to Ulster, or did they send it to?
No, they sent it into us. We built hardline.
Oh, hardline. Yeah.
So they sent it into us.
Is that from what we were holding on from Saturday when we started like doing the work in there? That held on since.
Yeah, I built a bunker with the guys. The guys started helping me. I started like building everything, and then everybody started chiming in, and now we're at this.
So we just need some. But yeah, ops bunker. We should build an ops bunker there now.
We are refurbishing the ops bunker right
Oh,
now
okay.
because it's in a shit position, and
Gotcha.
this is like we're at a state where we need to make the engine room adjustments because
Yeah.
we get the additional AT pieces.
Sure. Yeah, if you can get an one on the north side and one on the south side.
To do that right now.
What is this? Good. All right. Yeah, it looks like it's holding pretty well. Radio. Very good. Let me see if any of my Jeeps are here. Yeah, it looked like steady busy. Is that a Warden? Oh, that's a Warden 120. Nice. Well, that's a bonus. Oh, we can get the concrete up here for the SCs now, too.
Yeah.
Let me see if they're cured. Oh, yeah. We can do it. Might go get a pallet of concrete now. Just lay him. Yeah, I might do that. We need. Well, easy enough to grab. All right. Get comfy. Yeah, I got a couple hours until I gotta go to the gym. I'll be doing my normal stream tonight. Today, just hopping on for a couple hours just to do some basic workaround stuff. We'll see how the front holds. It's looking good though. Damn. Looking really good. You know what? I gotta turn around. Going the wrong way. Just realized. That's holding good. That's holding good. There. Yeah, so close. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna build some stuff up there, and hopefully it holds well. Have falchions teched yet?
Yeah.
Nice.
So.
What's next?
I mean, fully teched, I don't know, but I've seen the prototypes.
The prototypes, yeah. Is Scorpion tech with falchions too?
I haven't seen one yet.
Falchions would be fun. We can get those rolling.
Message in the region chat.
Looks like it's just one Vic, just knocking out towers. Let's go. All right, cross and take a look. It's funny how much can happen in a day. Like I didn't get a chance to hop on anything. I didn't play anything yesterday at all. My day was pretty busy. And even just missing a day on the front, it's weird how you can feel behind. I mean, I keep track of everything with the Discord and the guys and all that, and everyone's keeping each other updated. You know, and watching Foxhole stats, but still. Usually, Saturdays and Sundays, if I'm wrestling or doing my errands, usually that's like, I save my stuff. I gotta get some fuel. I save my stuff for that because don't really have a choice. I gotta. Yeah. Good thing about Fairmore is it has stayed really consistently fueled up, which is nice. Good to see. Got a bunch. It looks like all those tanks are going to be heading north, which is good. They're going to need it. Infinite fuel. Yeah. Streamer privilege. Oh, what's up, Bjorn? What's going on, dude? How you doing? It's turning into a pretty bloody war, though, right? At this point.
Genau.
Just a little short one today. In the earlier. I'm only on for a couple hours right now. I'll be on for my normal time tonight, but you know, I got all my stuff done earlier in the day, so I had a couple hours to kill before I got to go to the gym with Kitty. So I'm just gonna run a few errands for the front, and then thank you, Coder. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna run a few errands for the front. Nothing too crazy. I can't get like super heavily involved in like anything major right now. I just got, like I said, I got about 2.5 hours or so until I go to the gym. But I can get some stuff done with the time I got. So. But the battle lines are looking pretty good. You know, power spikes are kind of over at this point in the game. So now I feel like it's just going to come down to who can push and who's got the supply and who's got the bodies. You know, those power spikes that come in the early game can tend to taper off. There's really no more power spikes at this point. Everything's pretty well balanced when it comes to tech. I mean, you know, you had a couple tanks here and there that can help, like, shift fronts a little bit. I guess the only kind of power spike that comes next, and it's kind of the last one, would be, 150s. And that gives us a slight advantage, but, I mean, Wardens have been pretty heavy on the artillery this war, as much as we are, so I don't think it's going to be quite as much of a spike as it usually is. But we'll see. We'll see how production goes. Oh, beautiful. That's enough for one storm cannon.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Whoa. Shit, way more than enough. All right. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I just saw it.
Is there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So we're about a third of the way to the alloys already.
Okay,
I've got
awesome.
30 here. I think Carlos said we need 96 for so.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If we're gonna make anything, at least I'd like to make one of those at the very least.
Alright. We'll just keep stacking.
Oh, you're
Thank
the
you.
leader, but god damn it.
Oh, sorry. I was getting ready to pull some concrete. Holy crap, that's fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the front you can see that, but yeah. Yep. The chill, yeah, it's kind of cool to see it. I have not. No, I haven't got a chance to really see anything yet. Pallet package. I'm just gonna put this on the crane for now. Pull power. All right. This best thing to do is just bring 2 pallets up at a time. Bring this one up and then the second one, and I'll be good to go. I like to do it all in one swing. Hey, what's up, Gus? What's going on? What's up, Carlos? Yeah, I saw Cole. Yep, we're getting close. Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, if we yeah, if we're gonna have any sort of ship this war, I would like it to be a sub. Go drop this off and then get more pumping out. See if we can. Anyways, be nice. How long does it take to find a ship to kill in a sub? That depends. If you're actively hunting, I mean, it could be anywhere from, it's usually, minimum's gonna take us at least like half hour, 45 minutes. It depends on if you Q or Fing or not. If you Q or Fing, it's probably a little faster. But if you're just actively hunting ships, it could take a couple hours. Sometimes you have to sit in a spot. So with the sub, with the way the battery and the fuel consumption is, you really can't move around a whole lot to actively hunt. It's just the way the game is designed right now is you only get about, actively, you only get about 10 minutes of underwater the Warden steal a train in Heartlands in Lynn of Mercy? Lockmore, there's a half a train just sitting here. Half a train is just sitting there at a south piece of Lockmore outside of Royal Fort. And go grab it. It's just sitting there. It's a caboose and like 4 flatbeds. No one's claiming it yet. What's going on in Origin? Large ship in Origin. Hopefully they're ready to. Hopefully they're ready to fight. I hope it's not our train. Our train looks like... Our train looks like it's at the facility. I don't know where else our train would be. I don't know. We're not missing a train, right? Ah, gotcha. Where is Capone? He is in Lynn. Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah, I see him up there. Yeah, yeah, he's fine. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, looks like he was. Cato Beach. There's no way they're... Are they really trying to land at Cato? Is kind of dumb. It's not gonna be able to do much. All right. Ready to get this up to the... There, I'm gonna... What they're bringing up to... Hey, Capone, what were you bringing up to Matt's? Hey, Capone, you there? Oh, cool. Oh, okay, so he's already ahead of me.
He was loading conch.
Okay. I can see he was up there. Maybe he's heading back. He might be... Oh, he might be crossing. He might be...
Well, what's up?
Yo, what were you bringing up to Taco Bell? Were you bringing concrete? And on the train? We going for Cato hard, huh? Yeah, they're going for all those cores on the beach. You should never, man. I don't know why they. Yeah. Yo, Koz, what's going on, dude? How many torps can a submarine hold? It can hold 8. It can hold 6 on standby and 2 in the chamber. So ideally, if you're lucky, you can probably sink at least 2 ships with that many, depending on how good your placement of torpedoes are on a large ship. And it also depends on the damage control crew.
You want me to set the storm cannons down?
Yeah, that's what I was working on right now.
Okay.
I was bringing up concrete for it.
Closer over there.
Yeah, I just dropped it off. Like 6
Nice.
hours older.
Oh, cool. I'm bringing up one myself. Oh, thank you, Doppel. Thank you for the follow. So if you hit yeah, you have to ideally hit at least 2 compartments to try to flood it out. So it also depends on the it depends on the ship, and there are a lot of different variables. How many metal beams is the ship holding? How much damage control crew do they have? Where do you hit it to do the most damage? Ideally, you want to aim for engine rooms and crew quarters. So, for instance, in the frigate, you're going to want to hit the middle and the stern, because that's where crew spawns in the back, engines are in the middle. And then if you really wanted to make sure it can't hunt you, you hit it in the front, because that's where the sonar station is. So you can basically blind them so they can't hunt you down with depth charges. You know, with the battleship, you need to hit basically all 4 compartments because you have to assume that a battleship has a full crew. So
Did he make ammo rooms, or we're not sure?
no, we'll have
No,
to
I
make
don't think
ammo
he
rooms.
did.
We'll have to make ammo rooms after. We can make them after. I should have made those before we made them concrete, though. And cheaper. But it's only like 10 concrete, so it's not a big deal. Let me see something real quick. I don't want to mess it up.
He said he wants them pointing at C post.
It's gotta be north, no matter what. You can't. It'll be less adjustment when you point them both north. The C post is northeast, but if you face it true east, it's gonna be way too much power to adjust. So just face them north.
I know one burrito has
Whoa,
76
shit!
cans of
Idiot!
diesel. I'm gonna
Idiot!
check this other
Idiot!
one.
Idiot! Idiot!
But we're
Idiot!
still probably gonna need
Why did I
more.
do that? Oh god, I almost fucked up. I almost fucked up. There we go. Damn, that would have been real stupid. God, so dumb. I almost fucking built a howitzer. Bit of a storm cannon. Yeah, Ulster's close.
Need to get your base conked up.
Yeah. Well, once we get these 2 built, we can.
We'll have
Well, plenty left over. I at least want to get that front line done
we'll
and
have
the
like
core.
4 pallets available, maybe 5
Yeah.
after the cannons go down.
Do you have an ACV here?
Might have one around here.
I assume we do. We'll need 2 pallets per storm cannon.
Mm-hmm.
No, let's use the heavy truck. The truck will be fine. Lock it.
Alright, I
Troop
don't
shot,
see
so I
an
can't go.
ACV, but I know he had one up here. Maybe somebody
It might always fight on one of the other
snagged
bunkers.
it.
Yeah. Not a big deal. I can do just as much with a heavy truck.
Get a tumble box up here too, maybe. You want it facing north, you said, right?
Yeah, both of them facing north, and then we'll adjust them afterwards once they are dry. That'll be the quickest way to adjust them.
Upgrade requirements not satisfied on this pad right here.
Oh, it's because I'm building. It's because the tech line is blocked because I'm building this one.
Okay.
Should be fine once I get this built up. Hey, Hawk, what's going on, dude? I am great. Over here. Here, just stand on the back of the truck and pull them out. All right. Oh, this is a this is a storm cannon. This is a 300 millimeter howitzer. It is a base destroyer. This thing will level anything within 2,000 meters, and it can shoot across Texas. So this is our little insurance policy that we're gonna hold on to the Lin of Mercy. So this is what you do to get like basically super defense, and this will help us push into
Hold on to
Texas. This will help us.
They were focused on this place so hard that they forgot to actually take the hex back. So it kind of worked out.
Yeah, okay, it's time to build.
What do you mean? We're done building. We're demolishing something to rebuild the ops bunker and the power, and once the power is like done, then there's nothing else to do except for tech conk.
So you slap a couple of these down, and it's a nice little.
Is there already going in Ulster?
Against us, we got like one gun. They had like 5 on our bunker base.
They are pushing pretty hard too on Ulster right now, like a shitload.
We could use some Audi crew.
Yeah. Hey, Jack, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you arrange this ACV?
Hopefully the guys at Ulster can hold. It'd be nice.
I got a wrench on me if you need.
So they take about 2 days to dry. The shell hasn't even teched yet, but it's a nice little.
Wardens are pushing Ulster hard, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're going super tough for it. I mean, they have to. They
I
gotta.
thought they wanted to do an op today to be on the offensive, and then I look over and I see there's a shit ton of blue coming down.
We just took Rot Dust down though. It looks like. So it might be cutting them off.
Yep. But I thought Rotast is like we wanted to sue them there, but whatever.
We can do long line.
Yeah, you can see long line.
Well, we destroyed everything west of the long line earlier, so that's all not developed.
I had a KOP guy steal my truck today full of BMETs and run me over when I wanted to stop him. And when I called him out in region for this shit, then they said I'm toxic. So I kept yelling at them until they brought my truck back. And then it just ran off. Because it was too hard for them to deal with it. That's fucking crazy. So we solved it. They brought their shit back.
Alright. There we go. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just get the other one started. I'll pull this concrete out. I'll get this thing. So I'll drain this one down.
Still. Must be because of that trench then.
Gamers?
What'd you have a problem with?
I don't know. It said tech requirement not met again, but
Huh.
took your magic hands, I guess.
Let's see. These should be okay. This is a relatively quiet area. These are big ones.
Could come around on the north side there. Fit.
Come on, guys. Push him out. Oh. Yes, you can. Yep. Yep. So from where we are located, we can
We
shoot
gotta get
base.
someone 20 up here
We
just
can
pushing on this, hitting the foot guns.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You can see him. You can see him breaking. You can see him breaking them down and moving them.
How goes the good fight, gentlemen?
Hang in there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's by defenses that are still up from last night. I am
So far,
personally,
we'll see.
I am quite happy that might have actually made a difference in holding Ulster.
They are pushing Ulster with everything they got right now.
For you guys up on the front here in a minute.
I'm only on for a couple hours till I gotta go to the gym, but I'm just working on the storm cannons right now.
Ah, gotcha. Nice. You gonna be on tonight?
Yeah, I'll be on tonight. I
Yeah.
had a couple hours today during the day to hop on and just do a couple small things.
Did they give you a day after a holiday? Is it a holiday for you guys? Day after Easter?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
In America,
Yeah.
an extra holiday.
Actually, it is for me.
Yeah, some companies give it out. Some companies do that.
Yeah. It really depends on exactly who
That's
you're
a special treatment, right?
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the company.
They just like me more.
Yeah.
Warren's had the exact same thing. Yeah.
Perfect south wind too. Look at that.
He does not. Get these set up. All right, let's go.
How much 300 mil do you think we're going to need after it techs?
100. Just do one for each. Two shell rooms each. Hopefully this is more of a deterrent than anything. I mean, we'll use it if we have to. We'll probably have to use it for CPAS, but hopefully the way things are going, I feel like if we can hold on to this place for more than a day, this X for more than a day, we can start pushing pretty well.
Ulster teching would be huge for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put a ticket in.
Well, shells aren't even
Never
teched
mind.
yet. Shells won't be teched until like Friday.
Just also be advised for Atlanta Mercy, you guys are at 12 queue right now.
There's a queue in Berlin.
Yeah, 12-person queue right now in Lynn.
Oh, no kidding. There
Jokes
was
on you, I live here.
True. I mean, same.
one more. You only need 4 more. You don't need to roll everything.
things here, right?
Yep. Just make sure I'll place them. Just want to make sure they're facing the right way. Just pull out 10. You only need 10. Don't need to pull them all.
Oh, the snowstorm moved out of the east side of
Yep.
or limit.
Yep, it's all gone. All right, we got
Nice. It was
the
fast actually.
got the 2 SCs down. You're good to go. And Kieran, gotta put a timer down now for 2 days, 48 hours. So 4 o'clock on Wednesday. These things will be ready to rock, and then by probably Friday, I think we can start shooting them.
Nice.
Man, they are just hammering. Do we have any guns that also firing?
No, at the
I think
moment. No.
Air's asking for ammo.
We get ammo here, don't we? Or is it? Did it all get shipped
we
out?
used it last night at Sea Post.
It's gone. I only have a reserve 120 here with 1 pellet for defense, and I don't want to give it away. But we don't have any stocks otherwise.
Let me see.
We got a decent vehicle line though. We might be able to push it.
How do we use that logi request thing? I don't see any or
See.
facility request.
It's a go to facility, and then you'll see in the discussions there's like a channel at the top that says FAQ request tickets. You just literally type in what you want in a message to that little thread.
Man. Wardens are cutting off Logi from Lina Mercy at Last Grove. Just a heads
should
up
be-
for you guys at
They should be
Hardline.
doing a lot.
No, there's just partisans cutting Logi at Hardline, south of Last Grove.
Jokes on them, we bring Logi with the fucking ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It should be barge logi anyway. All right, what do you guys need on the front? Who's on the front? What do you need?
They need BMATs. They're getting shelled to hell, so just keep running BMATs. They'll need lots of it.
It's 120.
Yeah, 120 would be great. I don't think I can do that for you. I'll get a B match coming now.
Probably
If you
do.
can find crates, you can like fill up their pallet every now and then.
You got 48
Oh, I
pallets
think we
at.
might have crates.
You got 48 pallets at
Do they have
Prairie.
pallets up there?
You got 48 pallets at 48 crates
Yeah,
at
I
Prairie.
got 1 or 2. I don't know if they'll
I don't
destroy
know.
them or not.
I mean, they need just. It's all it is.
I
Is
thought there were someone.
it's literally just an artillery problem. It's always an artillery problem in the 6.
Yeah.
It's always an
I
artillery
thought
problem.
there was a shell factory getting put up in this hex. Some group was putting one down in by Prairie. I thought.
Well, I was getting beat on by 4 guns at a time.
Yeah, it's always
Or
artillery.
whatever.
Yeah. Well, they're looking for a spotter now, so hopefully we have some counter already starting. All right, let's see.
I'm up with the BMAT. There's a boat here waiting for me.
All right, so that looks good. Let's check something. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking at the map. Just cross-checking it with Foxhole stats. All right, good. Now I gotta see. No, we should get these engine rooms up and running. I need a lot of diesel. A lot of diesel. All right, looks like air is taking point on artillery. That's good.
Just saw a bunch of Phoenix rocket trucks set up somewhere. I don't know where they were going.
Hopefully here.
Literally like 6 rocket trucks plus Logi, so I would have hoped that they're going towards you guys. Alright, coming up with BMATs, whoever's in the front.
Okay.
Just hang tight for as long as you can.
Shell rooms. I'll do that cross section too.
Their BMAT situation is less than ideal.
Oh man, shambles. It was going so good.
It's peak time. This is when they're
Yep,
hitting.
just gotta play defense.
It's hitting their hardest right now. It's 9 p.m. and in a good part of Europe, a good majority of Europe right now. So between 7 and 9 p.m. over there. So
10.
9, 10, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's 4. Never mind. That was... So yeah, it's like their peak time. If we can survive another 2 hours, we're good. Just gotta survive. That's the biggest thing.
Port is a
The
mess.
second we get artillery, I mean, we're good, and that's all we need. There are guys flanking from Rutdust, so
We have AT on our bunker, and we have a 120, and we have the stocks to shoot them with Ignis. So if they make it down here, they're dead.
yeah. Well, good thing is Town Hall's tier 2, so it's a little harder to kill with just 120s. You need a combination, but we got to make sure there's a lot of BMATs and a lot of shirts in there. It looks like the bunker core, bunker core just went dry on BMATs too.
I'm here for BMATs, but the fucking seaport with them.
They just delivered like 60 crates of bead mats at the Prairie Bazaar.
Yeah, they just need
Yeah,
them.
I have
They
them.
need them in the front core right now, though. Front core just went dry, and it's getting shelled by 4 guns, but 3 guns.
Yes, the rocket trucks are here at Ulster, but making this place a hop.
Good.
Just had to scream at them to get the truck out of the way so I could actually land my BMAT truck. I'm coming up with BMATs now for you guys. front meadow lit down though. It looks.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, they just need BMATs. I need like 4 or 5K pumped in there to stay up. Doors, all these. Hopefully we can, if we can maintain this this push, well, maintain this defense right now, we're good. But it's a big if. 12, first 12 engine rooms all have easy access. What we gotta do now is gotta bring up a couple of tanks of diesel and have those on standby. Yeah, I gotta fill all these rooms. Got 12 engine rooms per cannon. So in order to charge them the most efficient way possible, is that you need 12 dedicated engine rooms. Good. And then I think I'll put a cap on that one. Yeah. So you're relatively staggered, almost the same distance. So it'll be pretty easy to zero these in. There's only about maybe a 20-meter difference between the two guns. So it's not too bad. It'll be pretty easy to zero these in. What are the pipes for? That's for electricity. So those pipes you're seeing, they're underground. They're underground electrical piping. So it connects all these diesel engines to charge this this cannon. So I need to fill all those engine rooms, and then I can check the power, and I have to charge this cannon. So even though it's still curing.
15K to the core, or 1500.
Good deal.
How's that core holding? You guys have no protection anymore, but
Okay.
I mean they're getting absolutely slammed by that already. So
Yeah, you got 3 guns. I mean, I'll do it. 3 guns with no answer back is the problem.
yeah, and it looks like there's already, but I don't know if they have no spotter or what's the deal.
They're hitting.
Air's just brought pallets. They'll get it underway here.
Yeah, air is good at artillery
Perfect.
too.
Yeah, so we just gotta hold.
Pretty much. Man, it looks
Phoenix
like
has got rocket trucks loading up.
like I said, looks like dudes are flanking from Rot Dust too. So hopefully that'll cause them to pull back.
Already burned through the public BMX that just got brought up.
Okay. Will they be charged if there are not enough generators? Yeah, they kind of can charge, but not the best. It takes them a long time. I mean, even with 12 engine rooms, it takes a couple hours to fully charge them. So, especially from 0. So, that is what I will be getting now is diesel. I got diesel there, but that's for the actual engine rooms guarding base. No, never. Oh man, they're fun. Where did my truck? Brought a truck in. I just gotta find it. I brought a heavy truck in. I think it's up here. There it is. Okay. All right, now I head. Now I see if I can grab. Good. Okay, there's diesel there. Now I just gotta find a depot that has tanks. 2 tanks at Abandoned Ward, so I'm gonna go to Deadlands. I should have enough diesel. 1 tank should fill.
Somebody took my truck with diesel. What the hell?
Yeah, 1 tank will fill all 24 engine rooms. You can if you, so they are a reserve structure, meaning they're squad reserve. So think of them like a large ship. So if you're in the squad that can access the storm cannons, then therefore you can shoot. So not just anyone can jump in them. So you have to squad reserve them. And it's important to squad reserve them because unfortunately, there are people who in the game who will try to sabotage them. So they'll get an alt account, an alternative account, and if they're basically maining as a warden, they'll buy an additional Kali account just so they can log on as a unranked, no name, and jump in the gun, and then just turn the gun all the way around and drain all the power and try to take out the shells and stuff. So you got to squad lock the shell rooms and you got to squad lock the gun.
There's got plenty of 120 up here now to fire.
Yeah. Yep. It's a small number of people who do this shit. Don't get me wrong. There's not like alts are not like a overbearing problem in the game. There's just a couple of shitheads who just don't care about anything but themselves, and there are always going to be selfish players in video games. That's just an unavoidable nature. What's up?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you put a map post at Sun's Hollow for me? I have a map post right now.
I have one as well, but what is it? What do you need, map post?
Never mind. They
actually,
need M subs there. They need M subs at
Sun's
the
Hollow?
and stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll put one up.
That's the only coal facility in this hex, and it's starting to decay. It's just started, I think.
Yep, I'll put one up. I'll put one down. You're good.
Hey, yep, sorry.
No problem. All right.
I have people making fire trucks and ACVs.
I've unfortunately I've had it happen. I've only ever had it happen to me once, but I learned my lesson the hard way. I didn't squad lock a storm cannon once, and then right before a big assault, someone jumped on my storm cannon and spun the whole thing around 180 degrees, and then disconnected
I just got sniped while I was invisible in a bush.
And then disconnected
Nice.
the power, like removed pipes and stuff, so it couldn't
Did
recharge,
you sneeze?
and essentially just made it so when the assault happened, you couldn't use the storm cannons for hours, like, and it cost me big. So I learned my lesson. It's a simple fix though. Like I said, all you have to do is just literally all you have to do is just squad lock it, and the problem's fixed. Sorry. You know, for a major city, this is a very narrow ass bridge.
They have 7 pieces of artillery up there.
Yeah, it's insane.
The wardens do?
Yep.
Oh, I only saw 3 guns.
7.
Oh yeah, I guess I see 3 there. Yeah, oh yeah, 7, yeah. Holy shit.
Why
Good
are
luck
people
trying
just
to keep
attracted
up
to
on shells with that though.
Hmm?
You're out of BMATs and Prairie, and Paramore is pretty critical too.
Well, mercies.
Oh, I forgot Mercy says a stockpile. Empty. In public hill.
We have 22. We have 22 crates in our own storage at Fairmore.
Yeah, I'm heading that way now. Gonna grab them. Some guy's been bringing up 60 at a time public from backline, but that's obviously
Gotcha.
not.
Thank you, Lugo. Thank you, thank you. All right, I got it here. All right, now I gotta head down to. Now I gotta head down to the foundry and grab some diesel. Easy enough though. Yeah, you hear about them here and there. Honestly, they're relatively. It's a relatively rare occurrence. I mean, some people just have money to burn, I guess, because it is. I mean, it's not cheap to buy an alt account. I mean, you can buy. Granted, you can use what are those called? You can buy them from like other. You could buy other copies of this game for cheap from other countries with what those things are. It changes your IP. But I mean, it's a lot of work for very little reward. It's a VPN, yeah. It's just wild that some people will go to that length to play a video game. That's the part that always kind of baffles me, is that there are people who are willing to spend time and money doing just that right there, just so they can get a slight advantage at a video game where a win or a loss means nothing. So I don't know. That's beyond my thinking, like my capability of being able to reason with that. That's the mindset of a crazy person.
I don't think these rocket trucks brought the right rockets.
I don't know which ones they're firing. I didn't see the black and white ones.
They brought 4C, and the rocket trucks take 3C.
Yeah, they take HE. They brought the black rockets, not the white ones.
Yep.
Oh, well, yeah, they fucked up.
Brought tankette rockets.
Also, pretty sure that they have. Phoenix has literally 600 BMATs in Lockmore. 600 crates of BMAT.
I don't know, man. Cheating at Foxhole's kind of weird, but it is what it is. I mean, every game I ever played, it's always been a thing. So, luckily, this game's not as bad because, like we were saying, it's not like in Rust or something along those lines where a cheat can give you a massive tactical advantage. In this game, it gives like one person really advantage, and one person really can't make that much of a difference, honestly. Even as an all, especially now, because now it's really easy to catch them.
I just hope they're not out of
Because
shells.
now that logs
I
are,
hope at this point.
well, if they're burning through 7 guns, I mean, that's a lot of artillery, and
A lot of shell.
yeah, it's a lot of shells for what looks like we're already pushing on them right now. So, you know, we'll see how well they hold up. We're already pushing back on them. We're almost at the bunker where all 5 of their guns are. We pushed that first. We pushed that bunker at the hill. They're done. That whole push is dead. Yeah, like Rust. I mean, I don't even know why people do it at Rust. I mean, but I guess it's like the time sink and all that, and it's not like you get anything for it in Rust either. But you know, one person cheating can make a massive difference, though. Whereas in Foxhole, you're nothing. Like as an individual, you're nothing. Even as an infantryman, with all the cheats in the world, you can't do shit. You can't affect the fight. You really can't do anything. The only thing you're doing is ruining the experience for everyone else by cheating. You're just making the game less fun for people, and that's all you're doing. And you're just hurting. You're hurting the. I mean, if you truly like the game, you know, then by cheating, you're really hurting the game. Like you're massively hurting the game because you sour people on things like that. You know, it's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Rust is because of cheaters. You know, so for a game that people claim they love, you know, to cheat at it, you're only hurting. You're not only hurting yourself, you're hurting everyone else's, you know, chance of playing the game.
We got a pretty thick armor line.
Yeah, we got once we
Yeah,
get the
so
artillery.
yeah.
Once we get the artillery rolling. Well, the onus is on them to push, though. That's the thing. They can have all the armor they want, but if they're not pushing, you know, then they're not doing shit.
That bunker's almost takes easy.
Yep. As long as it's got BMATs and shirts, we're good. Check the shirt situation there too. Make sure those are it's above 150.
158.
No. So next run, run shirts. 150 is like considered. You have to start running shirts at that point. That's like my
Yeah, I'll see if I can't get some after
that's
this
my
game match.
that's my warning bell for shirts. I never like to see less than 150. Got 28 crates in Prairie. Got yeah. Yeah, we're good in Prairie. Well, if they do that, Yukon, man, that's wild. Because I mean, you're like I said, it depends on. They use the VPN because it's cheaper to buy copies of the game in other countries. Like, I really doubt that people, like, say for instance in the States, are going to cheat and then buy another copy, spend another $30 a copy on the game. The reason why they use VPNs is because it's cheaper to buy this game in other countries than in the States. Like if you're an American, then you're buying it through Steam. You're spending $30 every time buying this game, or maybe if you get it on Steam sale. But if you buy this game in, like, say, you know, like it's like Ace was saying, like in Turkey, you can get the game for $4 or $5. You know, so you know that's why they usually use the VPN. It's not the mask. It's not the master IP, but it's actually really easy to Steam ban now. So now that the devs have provided Steam IDs for every account, like it's easier to track down. You don't have to like sit there and type the name in. It's a way easier process to report people now. All you have to do is right click them, get their Steam ID, boom, you can report them right away. And it's really easy. And then so yeah, it's a really nice system. A really, really nice system.
We have an absolute disaster outside of the seaport on boats.
Yeah, much faster. And you can report them to Steam too. So, and if you report them to Steam for doing stuff like that, you could potentially get them a VAC ban, which is real nice. VAC bans are ideal because then they lose all their games.
Coming with
That
fully
it's a
truckload right
it's
now.
a huge
I'm literally
it's a
landing on
huge
split.
hit in the dick. So like that's the big incentive to use the Steam ID reporting system. Report them to Siege Camp and report them to Steam, because then if you get them there, if you get them to lose their games through Steam, that's rough. Like, yeah, because you're right. Siege Camp will just ban the individual account. They don't ban the IP, but Steam does. So that's the nice system now. I think that's why the devs did it the way they did, and they made it a lot easier to track that. Yeah, because then you lose your skins, you lose all your DLCs. I mean, it can be a huge financial loss to lose your Steam account. So I bet you some dudes freak out when that happens. All right, let's see. I got yeah, I can go this way. Yeah, exactly. Yep. No, it's actually not that hard to get a back ban. Actually, Steam's pretty easy to they'll throw them out pretty easily if you can prove like a third party program, or if you can prove like blatant cheating to Steam. They pretty much do a no questions asked. Like if you show them like verified proof, then yeah, they'll throw the hammer down. They don't mess around. That's a good thing about Valve and Steam and these guys. Like they don't tolerate it much at all. Yeah, ever since, to be honest, like the you actually, in all fairness, the one thing that happened that's been good is with this latest update, you're seeing way less. You are now with these last like 2 wars, you're seeing way less alts scuffing bases lately. So the last, I think it was what war is it? War 122. War 122 was the pre-update war. That war, it was like alts went like bananas as much as they could, because I think they knew their time was done. Because now with this new now with logs, with record logs not wiping every day, you can easily see who's manipulating tunnels, bunkers, stripping down supplies and M-subs out of places, and who's stripping down facilities, demoing out stuff, altering your base. It's really, because you can see their name, and then you can right click and report them like instantly. So it's really nice now. And then on top of that, it's when you see people who are trying to do other stuff, it's so much easier. So I've definitely noticed the last 2 wars there's been a significant decrease in alts. Not to say they're all gone, but there's definitely way less cheaters. So at least people who are willing to strip supplies out of bases and all that. You still see a decent amount of scripters due to by the accuracy hacks, the accuracy upgrades or whatever. But I mean, most of those times those guys are really shitty at gunfighting and actual tactics anyways, so it's not really a big, I mean, yes, it sucks when they can shoot you in the middle of the night when you can't see them, and then they can see you bright as day and they can shoot you like super accurately, but that still doesn't give them a thinking man's advantage. So even a person who's more accurate, if they don't have tactics, you can still outplay them. So I don't stress too much about it. It's more funny than anything, because it's just something you gotta deal with. So, whatever. What's up? Oh, we got their Bob on fire. That's good.
Huge.
I doubt they have a fire truck there.
Alright, shirts are coming next, but BMATs is going to be pretty much critical.
Yeah, they'll need BMATs for sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Sub 1,000.
Phoenix has like 600, but they're the only ones who's beat match close. Otherwise, it's got to go all the way to Cinder.
Core's hanging around 80% right now.
Shit. Hey, Tonka, good to see you, man. Yeah, I did. A very good Easter. Very relaxing one. I hope I could drop this here. Would be real cool if I could. But I can't. That sucks. Alright, whatever. Oh, nice. Alright. I'm gonna have to bunny hop this. I'm gonna just do this one first. The June Bear Ribble is pretty, but oh yeah, those are good. I've actually tried a couple of the new ones. They're actually really good. All right, now I get to do this fun stuff for the next few minutes. But we are in business now. We got. I mean, there are worse things people could be drinking. Tonka. A little caffeine and some amino acids isn't the worst thing people can put in their body. My favorite beer is it's from Maine. It's called Allagash White. It's a blonde ale, and it's my favorite. And then my second favorite behind that is a local beer here in Miami, and it's called La Rubia. And it's another blonde, another blonde. I like blonde ales, but Allagash is fantastic. I mean, dude, there's nothing good for it for people out there, Tonka. I mean, you're a partaker of the green, and the green is showing to do all kinds of, they're finding all kinds of huge long-term health problems with bud, you know what I mean? So everyone has their poison to choose from in life, everything can be bad for if abused. I mean, but the occasional energy drink isn't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt anyone. Yeah, they just got it back. Yeah, which our guys tried to make a play for it last night. Came close, but if we can, like I said, if we can hold on to, if the guys can, why can I charge this from? If the guys can hold on to, Ulster and the southern part of Lynn for the day, I mean, that's going to be huge. So I think we can get back in there. We can get back in there and do some damage. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, it's super close, super close. It's so weird how some of these engine rooms are super hard to fill up. I don't know why they do that. I mean, a couple can set up then. You know what I mean? At that point, a couple can really set up shop. You know, we can possibly think about getting some rail up there. At the very least, we can start running boat logi up there from Fairmore. So that would be ideal. Is getting just getting the seaport up will be big. So I'm hoping that we can hang on to it for the day. It would be really nice. You know, it's been putting a lot of time the last like 3 days, just been trying as hard as we can to hang on to this hex. So the guys have been doing Kali's been doing a great job hanging in there. If any of you are out there fighting on that front, it looks like the spotter is right east of our artillery. Just watching, you can see him out there. I don't know if any of you guys are actually fighting in Ulster, but
Yeah, I'm right by the Artie.
I am auto-clicking the bunker.
I go kill
That's
that.
what I've been doing.
I go kill that spotter. You can.
On it.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. He's definitely a spotter. Yeah, I can see that. It's nice to get these engine rooms up and running. No, there's no way this is fully fueled. There we go. Nice.
Heading to Fairmore for another.
Spotter's dead.
Got him. He was spotter, right?
Yeah.
Good. Just keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't come back. It'll at least keep their accuracy down for adjustments. All right.
Come on, Wind, you got to shift. Like,
How is
into
it,
warden
Cobb?
space one time, please.
It's strong too.
It is.
What's your percentage, Godly, right now?
Wind, 96.
Okay.
With
Alright,
okay, we just got a shit ton of B mats.
Good.
Perfect. I'm heading to Fairmore for another thing of B match.
Shirts are 215. Not too bad. Oh, nice. Oh, I lost it back. At least I would have tried to scuttle it, you know? There we go. And now, got the first 12 engines running. And we've got charge. Nice. Very cool. Oh, can't wait to have these bad boys singing, dude. We're gonna fire the shit out of these as much as possible. As soon as this thing dries and we tech shells, then we just start hitting them as much and as often as you can charge them. I don't believe in storm cannon lawn ornaments. If you build storm cannons, we're gonna use them. And go through 400 or 500 shells a day if we have to. That's what it takes. Good thing is we're sitting on a coal field, so we have a robust amount of sulfur we can make at any given time for HE mats. So, oh hell yeah, man, be good for that. That'll be fun. I need to put. I hope we have some metal beams here by any chance. Nope. And nope. Nope. Oh, cool. So we have a couple metal beams.
Core's at 50%.
Do you have BMATs or no?
We do. We have plenty. We just need repairs.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Thing got to 40%. We're back up to 90 already.
Oh, nice. Yeah, as long as you have like 10 dudes repping, I mean, it's pretty tough to bring down a.
Hollering at them.
Yeah. We just got to make sure we keep BMATs in there.
Bringing another 150 or 1500 thing of BMATs.
We got we got 2.2 right now.
We got quite a few guns firing at them now, which is good. They're really spreading their flank. They're really spreading their line out too, which is good.
Yeah, they've been shooting for 2 hours straight. Apparently, they're not going to be able to keep this up.
No, no way.
Not with 7 guns. That's gonna be a tough one. Three tanks pushing Lethair.
They should have AT here there. And it's a bridge, so they shouldn't be able to do anything.
Oh, there's guys already stopping them. All right.
I'm just glad 120 is more expensive than B-Mats.
Yeah. At least it looks like our guys are going to hold on. As long as we get a steady flow going in, we're good. Oh, yeah. We got more than enough resources.
They are hammering these guys.
We're hammering them, and they're hammering
Relentless
us.
down. Hammering us.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
That's 7 guns, man. That'll go pretty quick, though. Like I said, that's 700. That's 7 pallets. I mean, it's a healthy amount of resources to burn, and the only thing that's gotten them so far is 2 bunkers. So that's the trade-off so far is absolutely not worth it, which is good.
Did it stop snowing?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Your cannons are down.
Big old lawn ornaments?
Town hall needs
Yep.
BMAT.
I'll bring them. I
Make
got
that your next shipment. We got 5K
can do.
here at the bunker.
Yeah, start talking holster. Filling your engine rooms right now, topping them off.
They're not shelling the town hall, right?
No.
I think
Okay.
someone was poking at it. I don't think they were getting range though. I think it's just spread. I think the tanks want B-mats in the town hall so they can repair there. Oh no, they are shelling town hall. All right.
I mean, that's kind of a good thing. As a waste of time to let them. That's an absolute waste of time to shell town hall. No one's even spawning out of it or anything. All you have to do is just easy. It's easy to rep. Tier 2. Only problem they're going to have
Just be
with
careful.
pushing is they have to get past that. They have to push down the hill. If they want to get any closer.
Just gotta make sure they don't do a little swap to back to the bunker base and nuke it.
Well, I think that's why they're changing because they're realizing they're not getting anything out of it. So they're changing targets, which means they're not committed to whatever they're doing. They're just kind of winging it. They're like, oh, if we can't take the bunker, we'll go for the town hall. But from that range, their accuracy is going to be really spread out. They're not going to be able to range it in too easy. They're
Especially
shooting
with the wind.
They're shooting max distance beyond wind, so the spread is going to be wild. No accuracy at all. So, small blessings.
Coming with the B-mats for the town hall.
So, the thing with artillery is pick your target, kill your target. Like, don't switch up halfway through. Either you're going to be a infantry line breaker or a base breaker, or you're going to siege a town by switching your targets a lot. You're going to burn through shells needlessly, and you may have a system that's working and you don't know it, but you know, you got to kind of focus on the task at hand. You got to know what you're doing when you're bringing up artillery. You got to know what you're doing right away. Well, so like for the most part, when you're using 120, yeah, it's nice for sieging a bunker, and you might get lucky with like a tier 1 bunker, but with the tier 2, you know, on the front, oh shit, they just broke a bunch of shit at Outwitch.
Oh wow, that's a lot of cock that died. Holy sh!
Oh, I bet you they conked the whole piece. in one swing.
Yep, and I bet you just died.
Well, you never conk a whole piece. You just do
No,
the.
not at once.
I started a bunker base on the south of Duncan as well.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, they.
That was so foolish.
Yeah, they should have put. If you're gonna take, if you're gonna do a whole piece, man, you really gotta.
Godly House front / Town Hall.
Damn, that sucks.
No shells for like the last 20 seconds.
Okay. Someone said they got like 3 pallets of shells laying, so they can continue to shell. But
Yeah, but spread over 7 guns, not gonna get too much done.
now they're saying Artie is not emplaced.
Yep. Yeah, it wouldn't be because you keep bunny hopping it. Plus the amount of junk that's up there, trenches and all that stuff, they wouldn't have time to dig them. That just sucks. They conked the whole piece outright.
Yeah, that just cucked our entire defenses over.
I mean, they can get it back up. It's not going to be that hard, but it's just they're going to have to. So, big thing about when you're gonna do concrete on a front line, do it in small batches. So, like, if you're looking at like, for instance, like how we did it here, even here, like we're on the front, but we're not like directly in combat front. But how we did it here was you do these 2 pieces first. You do the 2 howitzers. You leave the rest of it tier 2. You get these two pieces dry, and then you add the howitzers. First things first. Because if they come with artillery, at the very least, it can defend itself. Next, what you do is you just do the combat pieces. So you let these fully dry out. So it takes 48 hours to these fully dry.
Really
then
with ACVs to defend that bunker.
Then on the next one, you get this, and this. You concrete all those fully dried out. You let them fully dry 24 hours. Then you do these little interior pieces afterwards. Reason being is because wet concrete is super, super vulnerable. And especially if you have low integrity, like those big pieces do until they're fully concrete, they're pretty easy to kill and they're hard to repair. So they do have a decent amount of health, but it's really hard to repair them out fully. So what the problem is that they ran into was that they did the entire piece all in one swing, all wet, all at once. So it doesn't take a lot. A couple havoc charges and a machine gun can do some serious damage.
Squad lock the cannons to yourself.
No, I can just squad. You can't squad lock? I think anybody in Horde can.
No, you built it.
Oh shit! Okay.
I think only the builder can.
All right, I'll set it up. 1 second. I'm just getting these last 4 engine rooms set up. Hey, staff, what's going on? Staying ward until airborne. I got you. Yeah, a lot of people stay. I mean, like CGC's doing the same thing. They're staying warden until airborne as well. Just getting it out of the system.
While we have some buffer.
I mean, I'm glad to have CGC coming the update war because that war is going to be nuts.
Not at the front bunker at the moment.
That's going to be probably like one of the war to end all wars for Foxhole. It'll be really interesting to see how intense that war gets. I'm excited. I mean, it's only like 2 more wars, really, if you think about it. The way this war is going at least, I think, it feels like another 30 days. So this war is not wrapping up anytime soon. Pretty much, I mean, it's almost it's like a 2 or 3 point swing right now. It's nothing intense. So. I mean, naval was good. I like naval. I mean, it brought in the highest pop war ever. I mean, it was interesting. I thought the first couple naval wars were pretty fun. It got better once they added the rest of the ships, though. You're right; they didn't add enough ships right off the bat. For a naval update war, you're right. It wasn't like as thorough probably as it could have been. Not a big deal though. Here we go. Got all 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. Oh, thank you, Hyligan. All right. How is charge? It is charging. And server squad. Squad locked. Server
You
squad.
got flanking to your
Squad
east
locked. Look how
on the
fast.
arty guns, guys. At least like 3 guys trying to flank the east side of the guns.
No, they did already. That's fast. Front bunker's good. Holster needs more shirts and B-mats soon. Yeah, I wanted to make sure these guns are good to go. So these bad boys, man, ooh, these things are gonna tear up Lynn and C-Pass, hopefully. So looking forward to firing these bad boys as much as possible. Oh shit, they are going for Outwitch.
Yeah, it's a little Reggie up, it looks like.
I got a bicycle and I'm heading that way.
Right.
Fiddle my ass off.
There's still a queued hex as well.
Yeah.
Oh, they're steamrolling through defenses. That's such a big issue. I bet you they connect all of those front pieces.
I thought a lot of it was conked the other day. Wasn't it already? They must have killed it once already. Because the stuff on the northeast side was definitely concrete for sure. So they must have killed it between Saturday and today. Because I remember driving through there recently and that was concrete. So they must have done some sort of op. It looks like they've shifted their line completely because I don't see a lot of wardens pushing down out of long line anymore. So
take advantage and rebuild Ulster while we can.
Yeah. All right. Alrighty, guys. Well, it is about that time. Like I said, I was only going to be able to jump on for a couple hours in the day. I do got to go to the gym. I will be on tonight for a full run tonight. I had a couple of free hours today, so I just wanted to hop on and build these storm cannons and get these engine rooms up and running. So pretty cool. I got to get that done. I love building these things. These things are a lot of fun. So I got 2 days on these bad boys, and then I think these shells tech, and I think the shells for these tech probably Thursday, Friday. So these things will be singing pretty soon. So next few days. Hopefully we got these things running and firing. So these things will be a great deterrent. These things will be able to knock out Long Wine, Rot Dust, Crumbling Post, Crumbling Passage, and probably with good wind, I bet you we can knock out Overlook Hill. And it looks like no wardens are building any sort of storm cannons, even relatively close that can hit this area. So I think the closest storm cannon to here is Buckler. So small blessings. So I think these storm cannons are going to do some really good work. And yeah, I think we'll hold on pretty well. So hopefully we'll be good. Yeah, we'll put some Howies near them now. Put a couple down, but it's not a big deal. These things are so far away from the border. And we're surrounded by a good healthy amount of howitzers, but
I don't want to look at it. It'll just make me upset.
We're so far away from the border, being in like almost a dead center where
What's gone?
The Outwitch, all the defenses at Outwitch,
Skill issue.
all the concrete. Not skill issue. It's just they concrete it and wardens came in and wiped it.
Yeah, sounds like they might have fully concreted the pieces, so they were super wet.
Couple guys, yeah. Just people
It
are.
was like a little blob,
A small team did it.
It
Hey.
looks like they might have lunared it, is what they're thinking.
Yep, this body had lunaires on it.
Yeah, because they
No lights. They said they didn't have light.
walls in front of it.
Yeah, they didn't have lights on or anything. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Don't slack on your maintenance.
Yeah, I guess my M up there will be a little for now.
I mean, you can get it back up. They're just gonna have to demo it all out, get it all up to tier 2, and just do pieces at a
Yeah.
time. Don't do the whole piece. We'll have to understand that. All right, guys. Well, I do got to go to the gym. I got to be there in about a half hour or so.
Start building up
Yeah, so I'll be on in a couple hours tonight for my normal schedule. If you want to check my schedule, and then we'll get the rest of this stuff done. Looks like we're pretty good. We're gonna be doing some good pushing tonight. So, looks like we're gonna hold on to Ulster.
Are they still
So,
shelling you, or
you know,
they kind of calmed back?
hopefully we hang on.
Oh,
We'll
Jesus.
keep moving. But it's looking pretty
They might
good.
be at max range though. Their accuracy is not that good.
I would have figured that they already would have stopped now.
Wind has died. It's down to like tier 2, tier 3.
Yeah.
So they don't have that
Still
tier.
not shifted. Fucking dead man.
Yeah. All right. So until
Turn the
then,
dial, Mark Foot. Turn it.
until then, I will send you
Turn it north,
guys.
Mark Foot.
All the defenses got dehusked. It's going to be so much rebuilding.
Let me see who is on right now.
Well. The city is held, so
I'm LARPing in my bunker.
Hardline.
All right.
I'm LARPing in my bunker.
All right, guys. I will send you
Yeah, they
to.
got like a little sussy group to these. Be careful.
Aurelios is his name. Yeah, not a lot of dudes on right now. So, all right, guys. I will see you all in a few hours. I'll be on for my normal schedule tonight at about about 4 hours or so. I was just doing a quick one today just to get some work done. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks.
But
I'll be doing a few day streams this week on top of doing my normal nightly schedule stream. So I'll see you guys in a few hours when I get back from the gym and eating some dinner. And yeah, I'll see you guys all then. So thank you for following. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in a few. All right. All right. Thank you guys from YouTube. Appreciate it for watching, and I'll see you.